Hello, everyone, and welcome to our 365-day challenge to see how far we can get a year. Wait, was that changed?
What?
It wasn't named Puffaluffagus, was it?
Yeah, what?
Oh, okay. To see how far we can get in a year. I'm your host, Zonobox. Hopefully today finds everybody doing all right. I myself am feeling a bit under the weather, so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, in the meantime, already got the babies out, kind of working on them. I just did a set of imprints. These guys are sitting at 41 point something with, let's see, hold on, 8 hours. No, I gotta put these guys away. I can't have them, well, let me see, 70 something. Yeah, they should be fine to go ahead and grow. And I could just, you know what? No, we're just gonna put them away.
Where? Where through now?
I'm not sure. Probably. How's everybody doing? Yes, hello, everyone. Surprisingly, Galaxy Wolf, despite only saying the one word, definitely was first here today. But I hope today finds everybody doing well. You're going to see a lack of Rexes out here. I'm kind of bagging them up so I can get the 100% imprints on these guys. Or Gigas, that's what I mean. You'll see a lack of Gigas, so as the Gigas get their imprints, they'll disappear, which means that we'll have a lot more time for other stuff. Mainly because I don't want to go ahead and have any of the Gigas, because of the maturation and the time and how long it's going to take and everything. I don't want to miss out on their... Hello, White Fang. I don't want to miss out on their imprints and then not be able to get the proper percentages on them. So as they get their imprints, I'm going to put them away. And then we'll just toss them back, and we'll be back to normal, regular standards afterwards.
I think I'm gonna mass breed.
Gas bags?
Gas bags to hop back onto the island.
Oh, and
Sell
just,
them.
yeah. I can see that. It's a good profit. I mean, at this point, yeah, anything we can get, we could probably go back to the island as sellers and start selling off some Gigas and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye. What do you mean, White Fang? I said hello. Can you guys not hear me again?
I mean, I hear you.
I mean, I didn't see you say anything, White Fang, but thanks for tuning in. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this in for metal and such.
Let's see who we got on today.
Oh, you got people chatting to you.
Oh, hi,
You're
everybody.
the popular one today. It seems there's a little lag on the server, because even I'm suffering when I try and come up here, so just a fair warning.
I'm just building more shite.
Jesus.
That was a hard line.
Yeah. But yeah, we should be able to do some other stuff until, once the imprints are done, they'll go away, and until the event's over, We won't have any other gigas raising, just because I don't want to accidentally miss out on their imprint, like I said. So, we might actually have some time today. Let me just take a look at what we've got.
We can go and do some of those drop thingies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if there are juveniles, I'll probably... Let's see. This will be 3-something hours, so that'll be fine. 2.25.
Is
4.
the imprint time reduced?
No, it's not reduced. That's why I have to keep such close measure on them.
Right.
So 6 hours, 6 hours.
Oh, they're adding down. Interesting.
Oh, hold on. Take a look at those. Oh, whose is that?
That's nothing fancy.
Okay, I gotta take a look. I forgot about the whole Deddy boxes I had marked and everything. And some of them maybe are actually ready to crack, so... No, do not drop all your items here. Just put them onto the thing. It can handle the load of passing other people's bases, by the way.
Good.
That's the most important part, I think. Also, the other one hasn't been verified yet, so I'm kind of curious as to what happened. If it's ever going to get through, so. So there's these Deddy boxes, which shouldn't have too much longer on them. I think they're relatively quiet. Yeah, these have 9 days on these Deddy boxes. The other ones that I have marked... should be right along the beach, too. Oh, I think they might have already cracked them. Either they cracked them or they disappeared on their own. One of the two. Because this is where they were. So, I'm gonna bet that they went ahead and cracked them rather than them disappearing. Alright, no issue. Alright, that takes care of almost all of the things I've been waiting on. Because I don't see any others here, so... Take a look at their base real quick. Okay. Alright. Back we go. What level is your character? Level 117 right now.
I'm nowhere near him, but I don't mind. 100 something.
I mean, you have the same capabilities as we do,
103.
I think. If we can get those tech sleeping pods out, then
Where'd you want to put them?
I don't know. They have to be over a tech generator. So wherever it is, we'll probably put them next to wherever the cloners are. So. Huh, look at these cloner setups.
I don't know what max level is.
I think 135 right now.
Oh, that's why. It hurts.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like 135 or something right now.
It'll probably go up with you, Gen 2.
Yeah.
It's generally how games work. New expansion, new cap.
Yeah, I'm assuming that it'll be like 150, 160 or something by the time it's done. But I don't know. Oh yeah, look at this one. Set up, they have their thing underwater.
Water ones.
Yeah. Cloners stacked on top of each other here. Maybe we should have turned the cloners sideways. Maybe that would have been the better option.
I mean, I only see us having at most 4.
I actually see us having like 10.
That's excessive.
It's the kind of excessive we need. Popping out 10 fully grown gigas is yeah, that's pretty excessive, but it's the kind of excessive we have to work with. So yeah, it looks like everybody stacks them this way instead of stacking them sideways, so I'm curious if there's a reason for that.
You know who has answers?
Google.
Yep. Well, YouTube probably. We're on extinction. I'm stuck on.
Alright.
I thought you were a rando for a second. You scared me.
The only one... Okay, new idea. Alright. The only ones that really need to be imprinted are the ones that are numbered. Everything else doesn't need an imprint because they're just gonna breed. So babies 1, 3, and 2 need to imprint because they're going to be fighters.
Okay.
But the rest are just gonna chill.
Oh, that's something I wanted to do.
Alright, so what's the new idea? I'm waiting.
I think they're asking you for a new idea. Wait, why are the walls facing this way?
What do you mean?
God damn it.
It doesn't matter, they're gonna get replaced, remember? They'll eventually all get replaced with metal. And then eventually they all may get replaced with tech. Alright. How do you have the hatchery thing for your dinos? Normally it's built as... Normally we have it built with air conditioners on the bottom. One level up is the actual hatchery. And there's an area kind of around that we put the generator so it hooks into all the things. Sam died. His Carnotaur.
Aw.
I'm sorry to hear that. Welcome to the channel, and I'm sorry for your loss. Sounds like it's pretty rough. Yeah, I know. I know you were here yesterday. I say welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat a lot, to like almost everybody. It's nothing like new. When I recognize somebody's new, I usually acknowledge them as being new. But you know, just making sure you welcome. But I appreciate you being here, even through your time of grief. Yep, good old Carno. Carnos are really good. I do like Carnos. I mean, we haven't used them in a while. Yeah, like, we didn't use ours very much, but I mean, we had, yeah, that's true. Like, I think our main attack force, like, when we were finally clearing everything out, and we were getting rid of all of our old dinos, I think Brimstone was the sole survivor out of everybody.
Out of Murder Alarm.
Yeah, yeah. Out of the whole Murder Alarm squadron, which is our original ones. Yeah, Brimstone was our only survivor. So I will say Carnotaurs are a lot beefier than we give it credit. It was two T-Rexes and a Carnotaur attacking an Alpha Rex, and managed to come out of there. Well, along with all of the other dinos.
Was part of it.
Was Lucha? No, I don't think Lucha was part of it. I believe it was, No, I think it was Lucha and Grimlock and Brimstone were the survivors of the Murder Alarm thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that was a long time ago. What's an Alpha Rex? Okay, so you know what a Rex looks like, right? So there are creatures called Alphas that you will encounter that have this, like, orange cloud around them, right? They are souped-up versions, like, by souped-up, I mean they are super-powered versions of the regular wild dinos. You can't capture them.
Bigger.
Yeah, they're slightly bigger. You can't capture them, and they are very difficult to defeat. Like Alpha Raptors, you might have encountered them while you're walking around and such. But they are pretty rough to fight. So,
If you don't know what you're doing, like there's in the beginning, we weren't really equipped to deal with an Alpha Rex, and we were about to get off for the night. And when it was like coming up on the base, we didn't know what to do, so we asked some people. This were like, "Hey, yeah, can someone like come kill this thing?"
Managed to get a golem today. Nice.
Rex.
Well, the reason we had to ask them is because it was a level 150 Alpha Rex. It was a max level Alpha Rex that had come up on us. So it would have wrecked through our entire base and everything we'd worked for. So we just asked one of the veterans to just come take it out. And they rolled in with their fucking mech. It was awesome to watch that. It was like a giant kaiju battle. It's actually one of our thumbnails, so if you want to go see that, you can see the whole battle in one of our videos. Pretty cool to watch. Sam died to 5 different things? Alright, how did that happen? Like 5 different things attacking at once, or like different status effects, or what happened? What's the whole situation? Wow, that is instantaneous teleportation. No giant lags. A T-Rex, 2 gigas, a golem, and a tech Spino. Where are you at that has a tech Spino?
It's probably thinking a Stego, not Spino. Because there aren't tech Spinos.
A T-Rex and 2 gigas. Where?
Are you on PvP?
They're on RAG, I think they said they were. I don't know anything about RAG, but we will definitely be visiting it come soon, so. Not wilds. My little brother doesn't want to live with my mom, but I do. I want to leave my little brother behind. Tamed. So you're playing PvP?
So it sounds like if they're not wild.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Oh, hush. Just get in my belly. Yup. Ah. Okay.
Yeah,
That would
now it makes more sense.
Now everything makes more sense.
Except there's not tech Spinos.
Yeah, the text that goes, probably. But, yeah, now everything makes a lot more sense. And I can see why your Carnotaur is so damn important. It's an excellent mid-range. But if somebody's running Gigas, then that sounds like you had a run-in with either some high tier tribes or the Alpha tribe. The dinosaur with the mohawk on the back. Yeah, that's the Spino.
Maybe it was a skin?
Ah, Perlovia, I love how much meat you guys give for being such a small dino. A metal... Yeah, I'm not sure what that is then, because there are no tech Spinos, so...
It might be a skin or something.
Yeah, unless somebody had a skin on it.
Which I don't even know if there's skins. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I'm not a little kid. I'm a grown-ass adult. Thank you. Before we go there, I'm a woman. not some 13-year-old boy hitting puberty.
Oh, this Rex is coming from behind. Yeah, that's Luft. You know, she's the leader of the tribe, moderator of the channel. Yeah, that as an actual lady. Yep. That's my girlfriend.
Before you go there, no, not trans either. Born with bobs and vagine.
Yep. Well, so clearly not single. Because that's usually we have to hit on all of these. As soon as somebody finds that she's a woman, we got to go through a whole slew of things.
I think the one that made me laugh was like, "Oh, she's so hot," and then I said no, like, "Oh, you sound like a dude."
You can troll people, make a video about that.
Yeah, no, not really. I don't care to do things like that. I get mistaken as a man too often for it to be funny.
Yeah.
Hi, Mosh Chops.
Which I always think is funny because you guys can't see it, but I keep telling people there's no way she could ever be mistaken as a man, like in any way, shape, or form.
So I didn't think about this.
Oh no, what'd you do? You put your Dota outside and now you have no way to get it back?
I mean, I can take all the stone off of it and then put myself back inside with my tech suit.
I have an idea. I'm gonna build a planet in my imaginary. Okay, you're gonna build a planet in your imagination. Alright, I'm tracking. What's the rest of your idea? Also, hello Skyline. Haven't seen you here in a bit. How you doing? And I'll name it a Zonavox. Well, I suppose you can do that as long as you don't actually like make anything. I have mentioned to many people, like, I don't want my name like in things or on things or a part of things for a lot of reasons. One of which is my lawyer, who will like be on top of it really quickly with legal documentation. But I mean, as long as it's not an actual thing, it's fine. Anyone who is not subscribed, you'll kick him. What, not subscribed to your planet? All good. What's the plan? Any drops tonight? Possibly. So, because the event is coming to an end, I don't want to miss out on imprint numbers, so as imprints come through, I will be... I'll be putting away... Oh, I didn't even know this was here. Helena's note. But as we do imprints, I'll be putting away the Gigas, so yeah, there's a chance of drops tonight. Be kicked. Well, you know, I try to, I try not to harp on people. You know, if they want to sub, they'll sub. I'd prefer not to force people to sub because, you know, that just makes people uncomfortable when they're forced to go in and do something they don't want to. So that's why I don't push too hard on the sub button or push too hard on the like button or anything. And I just tell people, look, if you want to tune in and watch what we're doing, you know, we'll be here. The channel's going to grow. I mean, it doesn't have to grow at the speed of sound. I'm just happy it's growing at all, so... Yeah, I'm still waiting for confirmation, but I'm pretty sure YouTube's going to be doing a sweep soon. So they'll be wiping out a lot of fake accounts. It's usually within their... Seems like their schedule, so... I can expect an account sweep here probably within about a month or so. So they'll clean out any fake accounts that are subscribed to the channel and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I think it's a good idea. It's always good to have a strong imagination. Also, by the way, hun, the thing is really, really close. It's so easy to get to the Titan thing from here.
Yeah, think I know where it's at.
Yeah, we also have 3 artifacts of growth, so we never really have to come down here for them. I mean, it's not like they're hard to get. You can literally get them on the way. So... Found 8 vaults on Ab today. Was hard, but I managed to get them covered over 11 days until crack. See, isn't it a great feeling when you just go around and you can go ahead and take control of all of that? Just be careful, because that's the reason why I'm not too keen on covering vaults, and I just leave them where they are, because if the owners come back for their stuff and they can't get to it, then they can take it to wildcard. I mean, I don't know how their wildcard's going to react to it or whatever, but that's kind of why we just make it difficult for people to get to their stuff, but not impossible. And if the owners come back for it, I mean, it's theirs. We just have to give it up. Base is gone, vault's on floor. Huh. Okay. Well, once again, still.
You still want to keep an eye out or ear out in chat to make sure, like, hey, if they say anything.
Always, you know what I do is I write them... Why did my control do that? I tend to write, like, it like, buzzed at me or something. I tend to write all the people down in their vaults and stuff, so I know who's who, just in case they do come back for it. Tell that Giga to move out of its parents' house because of the hat. Listen, everybody loves this hat for some reason. I think it's really dumb, but I would have much preferred to have the, like, Easter chicken hat than anything. The little Easter chick. I think that would have been a much cuter hat. I think we have it on the island. If that cooking pot is still there, it should be there. If the cooking pot is not there, then it's gone forever. Yeah, that was pretty hard lag. Man, this gig is slow as fuck. I mean, it's obviously it's loaded down with meat, so... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pull the Giga up to the side here, so that way it doesn't get in anybody's way. Come back to that for that Giga here eventually. Probably in like a day or two. Yeah, once those gigas are done, it's gonna be a lot smoother sailing from here. I know that Man, having two people does make it difficult. But once the building is done, Luft will be helping me babysit, right, babe?
What?
Yeah, once the building's done, you'll be full on the baby wagon, right? Z not playing Ark. Z is getting ready for Genesis too. Z is already with his main tribe doing Genesis 2 stuff, or getting ready to do Gen 2 stuff. So he might pop in here and there, but Z is not going to be an active member of the tribe for at least like a month. Yeah, the tech trolls will help out and everything. Some of these guys, even though I don't need to get their imprints on them because I'm just going to be using them for breeding anyway, like this, I really don't need an imprint on it. I could just leave it out to eat and grow, which might have been the better idea, since it's going to be a breeder anyway. And this thing I don't need an imprint on. I can just leave this to grow, because it's just going to be a breeder. Anything that has a number on it will need to actually be imprinted on, but the rest, now they can be they can pretty much just be left to their own devices. How do people get ready for a new map though if you can't really transfer for like months?
You can transfer your character in, but you have to like go in.
Yeah, you're going in bare, but a lot of people like they have to, number one, think about all the people who have to consolidate their dinosaurs. And think about how many people who have been playing for years that probably have to pack up their bases, get them.
A lot of people are downsizing. The people that are in this spot, that were in this spot we're in now, they're actually like our direct neighbors. Like you get to roll a stone and hit their base from here.
Yeah, but they downsized.
They downsized a lot.
Yeah, so aside from downsizing, making sure all your dinos are on ice, getting everything ready for transfers, so that way when transfers come, it's an immediate thing and not like a staggered thing. Like transfers available, everybody's. Oh, transfers available and everybody is ready to go right then and there. So true that, because some people take their main characters, huh? I mean, I wouldn't mind taking my main character. Yeah, so the plan is to make a bob, see if I can get off of the thing, and if I can't, then, I'll just play with the bob for a bit. But, if I can get off of there, I'll absolutely take my main character off, even if I can't take anything with them. But that is the plan anyway.
So, can't you expand the range of the generator?
Yes, but it'll eat more element when you do.
How much more? Because wouldn't it just be better to do that rather than have to worry about filling up 2 generators?
Well, this generator is exclusively, I'm just using it exclusively for troths. I mean, yes, it would be better to go ahead and do that, but it's a pretty big jump. Here, let me look it up. Tech generator burn rate. So, on let's see, blah 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 blah. Fuel. Okay, so it uses 1 element in 18 hours on 1 radius, on just 1, right? And then it eats 1/3 of an element each radius for every additional unit. So on 2 times, it'll eat 1.3. So on 10 times, if we were to have 10 times the radius, it'll eat almost 4 element every 18 hours. So it'll eat one every 4.5 hours. So yeah, until we have hundreds of thousands of stockpiles, or until we have thousands.
And how do we get element here again?
Element nodes. Flip side. Minimum range 1 element every 15. Max is 4 ele every 15. This is not... My phone is not charging. Welcome back, gaming. How are you doing? Yeah, I mean, you haven't been here for a bit. We've been a little busy. So, more likely than not, I think I'm just going to let these things grow. And, yeah. This one is going to be for breeding. Let's see, off by 3 hours, but close. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely close. Yeah, I would have done 15 and just assumed it was 15 and just overloaded it. I mean, you can get element on the veins super easy with 1 giga and solo. Yeah, but, like, that's great and all, but I don't have the time to just leave it. I will eventually have time to do that, or I'll have to make time, but since I'm watching babies full time right now, there's no way I can go out and do stuff like that. When I'm in between baby times, there is, but yeah, she could probably go up and do veins and stuff, but I wouldn't be able to. Also, before they don't have a mantis, so it'd be hand jobbing. Hand jobbing it. That's a good way to put it, but yes, truth be told, that's exactly what we're doing. You got the RG, nice. It only takes 25 minutes, the hardest difficulty, so just say it's quick XP. Well, I'll tell the gigas that when they're asking for food. I'll be like, but it's quick XP, I'm going. Bye, baby.
Bye, bish.
Here, let me pull these in and put those... Grab all this spoiled. Jesus.
I'm distraught.
Why you distraught?
What a wood.
Let me take a look at these babies. I believe these have low HP, or do they have high HP? I believe they had low HP as well, so... I don't really recall. Either way, I'd like to get those up as... those imprinted all the way up, because even if we're using them as breeders, we're going to be using them as breeders until the other one gets all the way up.
Okay, so.
Okay, so.
I think what I'm going to do on this side here, I need to make a behemoth gate and a ramp.
Okay. You don't want to go ahead and make a tech hatch top?
I'll make a hatch on top for us.
So we can just fly out and
in and
fly
out
in.
of dinos is my worry right now.
We may as well make a tech behemoth gate if we're going to do that.
A tech behemoth gate?
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's a lot of resources. A metal one alone is insane.
The birdie's so good he can take down a Rex, tame him. He was level 200, now he's level 250. Nice! Yeah, that's always good, especially because they're pretty much your pack animal. At least for a very long time, RG is going to be your big pack animal. Thank you, I appreciate it. Somebody called the RG ugly yesterday, so... I'm glad somebody appreciates it. Ah, right, I need all that spoil. 2 hours. Ooh, hold on. I forgot that I have eggs in here. Eggs have 3 hours. So once I hit those, I'll have to set a timer for the other stuff. Do you like the night vision on Owl? I've barely used it. We've barely touched the Owl since getting it. So, I mean, it's not like we're going out and taming stuff. So it's been pretty pointless. Very much wasted on us. I'm sure at some point, like when we go to other maps and stuff, it'll have a purpose, but for us, it is very much wasted. I tried a mammoth, and direwolf, and a woolly thing. It took me a long time to get the rhino for some reason. Yeah, rhinos can be a bit tough to get, so... Man, I hear a lot of people keep, like, at least a rhino around for, like, bosses and stuff, but, you know, having brute forced our way through, and since we have low numbers of members, a lot of those standard practice meta builds just don't work for us because we don't have the ability to do it.
Can anything pick up the roll rat? Like a wyvern or something?
I don't know. Let me look. Roll rats. Carryable by the Carcanos, the Quetzal, or a Tech Quetzal. Yeah, so Quetzals and Carcanos, that's it. It's the only things that can carry the roll rat. So you'd probably have to bring over the crab or something if you were going to carry it around. Why don't you make a scout drone and spy on somebody? There's no real point. You know, most of our neighbors are pretty up and up about what they're doing. And if I'm going to do things, I tend to just go there on foot. It's just a lot easier. I really wonder what the last episode will be. Yeah, I have no idea. Couldn't even tell you. You had a problem getting crystal, but now it's so easy. Yeah, especially with that. You get yourself an Anki and an RG. Have the RG just... Huh? Yeah, you can turn the rings off.
It is giving me an anger.
Why?
Because I hate looking at them.
Why do you hate looking at the rings?
Because it mutes everything out that it touches. It's hurting my eyeballs.
Alright. Do what you have to do. Oh, you wanted me to turn them off?
Yeah, because I can't get in there right now.
Sure, I can do that for you. For the low, low price of you're already building my base, so I wouldn't charge you. Alright, there you go. Eat and be happy. Snow bases are so annoying. I don't think we've ever built in snow.
We did not, because it's annoying.
Yeah, I don't think we ever really felt the call of the North. I know a lot of people tend to build in snow because, you know, it's desolate, but never really needed to. And while I was gone, a base raided me. It won barely. Congratulations. Most annoying base in the game is the snow base. I don't know. Any type of hilly area is, I think, the worst kind of base to build in.
You don't say.
Listen, we didn't choose this. Well, we did choose this spot. But nonetheless, it was too good a territory to pass up, right? Like, if you think I chose poorly, there is another place.
It's a little fucking late for that, don't you think?
No. You know, it's never too late. In Ark, you can just pick up and go. You might not go to Utah because of your brother. Trust me, you don't want to build at a snow base. Wolves will attack you and a lot of annoying dinos. I will take your word for it. Not really intending to build into the snow anyway, so... Azon would freeze to death in snow because always naked. Probably, I would be that kind of person that would just... I would always be naked, but I would just be healing myself all the time. Constantly jumping up and down, doing jacks all day. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I got the other one. I got it.
There's nothing even in that one!
Yeah, because I'm filling it up right now. Why are you getting mad? I got, like, a lot of meat I gotta move, babe. Don't scowl at me.
That wasn't a scowl, but okay.
The coolest bases are water bases. Yeah, the ones at the bottom of the ocean, I think those are always pretty... Actually, that would be pretty cool. Find a base all the way at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, I don't want to leave my brother forever. I understand that one. I grew up with that life, you know. I went with my dad, my brother went with my mom, so... Yeah, we didn't see each other for a very, very long time. So, I can definitely understand that one. So eventually, when you unlock some stuff in tech, you unlock these little vacuum blocks that you can use to suck water out of an area, and you're able to go ahead and build a base underwater with that. Megalania are good for caves. Have you tried them? Good for lava golem. We definitely had Megalanias. I know that Z had a couple that it was working with. So they looked pretty fun. That upside down thing was pretty cool. Ah, Among Us. Uh-oh. Among Us. Yep, that's what we're playing. Doot 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 doot. Don't you recognize the setting? This is their new Jurassic map in Among Us. Make a water boy set at some point. I would like to make a water base at some point, but I hear just the upkeep is kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, I guess it shook off two at once. Or I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, making a water base is probably really good for PvP, but probably just painful when you're doing, like, regular PvE stuff. Ark being Ark, don't know if I could trust it. What, a water base? You could probably trust it. I mean, it's not like getting your stuff covered in water is going to...
Can you bring me 60?
Can I bring you?
Up to the smithy.
Sure.
I have to make a behemoth cave
What?
for the smithy.
Why don't you take Kasu?
Because Kasu doesn't have the carry weight.
Ah, okay. Yep, here you go.
I just need it for just like
Yeah, that's fine. How do you get a Mosasaur? The first step to getting a Mosasaur is go underwater. The second step to getting a Mosasaur is, tame one. How to tame them? I don't actually know. I assume they are violent teams. So, yeah, knock it out, feed it stuff. because I cannot see anyone getting near a Mosa and being like, "Oh, this is a passive team." Now,
Which one's the most-
Mosas are the big flipper ones, Leopleurodon looking things,
Oh yeah, those things with the scary faces.
the giant Leos. Yeah. I can't really say Leopleurodon because Leopleurodon is actually in there, so. High place houses are always good, but they're very troublesome in construction and constructed method. 5 behemoth gates to trap it. Okay, so yeah, you just put it in a box and then do your thing. That makes sense. So just pretty much like any other team. Man, behemoth gates though must be pretty hefty. And make him attack you with Mega. So I think Tuthos are the more interesting teams, honestly. Getting a good Carbonemus with a lot of HP on it, and just throwing it to a Tuso, and then jumping into its mouth to go ahead and feed it black pearls. Yeah, that seems like probably one of the most probably one of the scariest of teams. What is this? Where did you even come from, Crystal? An obvious answer, but okay, 97, 87. Yeah, I think since these are all just going to be breeders, I'm just going to let them chill. There's no point in doing an imprint on the breeders. The Tuso is pretty easy. Well, I mean, getting the hard part about the Tuso isn't really the feeding part. The hard part about the Tuso is getting an animal that can just take me a Nomdon for as long as it takes you to go ahead and crack it. That's the difficult part. Oh, Jesus, let me go. Wow, it went through all of that real quick, too.
Frame rate.
That was so weird. You just appeared out of nowhere on my screen.
Yeah, it's frame rate. A lag.
I looked up, and then you just poof, blip. Alright. The crystals going in there now are going to be metal crystals. So, I guess at the end of the day, when we're done, we'll just crack them and...
Probably make a bolt.
Are you going to use these glow sticks?
Probably at some point, maybe, I don't know.
Are you really going to use these glow sticks?
I honestly don't know.
Okay, I'll just leave them in here. Otherwise, I was going to feed them to the gotcha. So, do you need anything from me?
Nope.
Oh, is this where the gate's gonna go? You gonna make a little 1x1 ramp that goes all the way down?
Oh, it'd be a 1x1. It'd be just as wide as that doorway.
Because, oh, yeah, no, it would be right here. You could put a little 1x1 and then just walk the dinosaurs down on the little 1x1 ramp. Yeah.
Okay.
See? Be a good idea. Save space, right?
Not trying to necessarily save space, but...
I mean, let him with your mega. He'll actually kill the mega, but the coolest thing is that you'll tame it. Yeah, I mean, or you could just, get a turtle and also keep your turtle. Oh, yeah, but, a mega does have a purpose and a turtle pretty much doesn't. Yeah, you'll see we don't usually do things because of the rule of cool. We tend to do things because we need to do them. There's a lot of stuff that we could be doing that's super fun and exciting, but there's also a lot of stuff that has to get done.
Hey, I did.
You did it?
You gotta open the other way.
Oh, it does open both ways. It just depends on which way you touch it.
Really?
Yeah, the door will always open, like, either way. Here, go ahead and put it down.
Lag?
Seems there is.
I definitely just...
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So if you touch it on the right, it should open that way. If you touch it on the left, it should open this way. Now you know. Congratulations.
It's actually super helpful. I didn't know that.
Yep, I found that out when I had to keep going in and out of the thing. They have 100% imprint, right?
What?
Oh yeah, these are 100%. Okay.
Oh, my,
your
chonkers.
your gassies. Okay, let it grow, let you grow, let you... Nope, these are imprints. So once these imprints are down, that's fine. And then the rest of these can just sit around for breeding purposes. Well, I don't really need this for breeding purposes. I mean, I need the female for breeding purposes, but this one's pretty much the exact same stats. This one already has the imprint, so I think I'll leave this one for breeding. Just because it has the muted colors, which will make it a lot easier to see if there's mutations as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I'll leave this one for breeding. That one over there is going to be for fighting as well, so... Plus, these ones, I believe, are low levels, so... Yeah, 261, they were probably gimped down. Plus that one's also gimped down as well. Yeah, so we'll probably do the imprints on this thing just to keep it going and use that one for breeding. I mean, all of them are going to have to be imprinted, so the imprinted ones will be used for breeding up until our standard breeder is good to go. I'm just thinking out loud and to myself here, not really letting you know or anything. But
Oh, okay. See how it is?
do you intend to go ahead and handle the logistics of the breeding? I mean, you'll have to do a lot of feeding, but that's about it. You don't even have to be there to imprint. If you just leave it solely for me to imprint, that's fine. I mean, I can literally imprint on everything if that's what you would like. Did we bring the iguanodon, by the way?
No, I thought the iguanodon got him. What? Maybe. I think I might have. Check one of the.
That's what I'm looking
closer
for.
to the wall.
Oh, fighter, natty one. Oh, I think that is the natty 150 there. EIG. Aberrant iguanodon, natty 150. Yep. Cool, buddy. Would you smash or pass Kirsten Stewart? I wouldn't anything Kirsten Stewart because I'm in a relationship.
You can answer honestly.
No, I wouldn't answer because I'm in a relationship. I wouldn't anything. Always coming in here with the pointed questions. All right. I don't remember if it just strips the. Do you have? Are you using the roll rat right now?
Immediately the second, no.
Okay.
What do you need?
I was gonna take the roll rat out and get a whole bunch of berries.
Okay, let me take the lid off. Okay.
Actually, you know what? I can use the iguanodon. I don't know why I'm trying to get the roll rat when I can just use this iguanodon to do its purpose. Listen, hypothetical question, great, but still not gonna. It's doesn't matter, hypothetical or not. Oh shit! It needs a saddle for me to do that. Disregard. Yeah, I will need the roll rat.
Just move the wood onto the wyvern then.
It doesn't bother me. I mean, I've plenty of people have asked me Plenty of people have asked me questions like that, so I mean, doesn't bother me any, but you guys, like, I don't know how you guys fail to continue to realize that Luft is my girlfriend, and Luft literally is here.
Yeah, we're sitting in the same room.
Yeah, we literally live together, so, and she watches the chat, because once again, she's the moderator of the channel.
I mean, I'm not upset about it. I understood it was hypothetical.
Shit, I guess I'll just move the wood onto Zesty.
Just put it on the wyvern. It's right
The
there.
wyvern's already capped out. I can't put it on the wyvern.
Oh, wyvern squishy.
Wyvern doesn't have much weight. But does that really offend you or her? I mean...
That's a question that's frankly none of your business.
Yeah.
To be frank. I'm not offended.
Yeah, and I just don't feel like answering it. Is she a streamer too?
Soon.
Oh shit, did you need it? Sorry.
I put the wood on there.
Okay.
I gotta get
Y'all
stone
tripping?
anyway.
There's a moss chops right outside.
Who's tripping? What are you talking about? Yeah, no, I saw the moss chops.
To do a drop. I think you need to do a drop. People getting weird in chat. Listen, I feel like doing a drop isn't gonna magically make it any different.
Your subtle manipulation is not working. It's not even remotely subtle. People are just inherently nosy. I'll admit that I am. Wait, they asked if I'm a streamer. Guys, I'm literally playing the game with him. What?
Also, yeah, for any of you guys who haven't been here for the whole,
Anything?
Yeah, for the whole she's a VTuber conversation. She's a VTuber conversation.
Not yet. I have my model. Because frankly, now there's no point in me starting up on the PlayStation when I can just start when the PS5 comes in, if that's going to be a thing.
Yeah. Too much staring at gigabutt holes. Listen, if they're associating gigabutt holes with Kirsten Stewart, I mean, that's not a question about me. That's a question about them.
I can't even see if there's any stones around, so you can use any potions.
Can't see if what?
Oh,
Gotta go see him. Alright, catch you later. Thanks for tuning in.
I just saw you behind the base on the roll rat. It scared me because I didn't know what it was. Because from back here, it does not look like a roll rat.
What does it look like? A ball sack?
Oh no, it looks like some fucking abomination with metal on its back. Just a moment.
Roll rat is horrible hitbox. Yeah, so I noticed the roll rat seems like every other bite. Well, I wouldn't say it's that horrible. It's just there's a lot of density of bushes here. So when you're chomping down, like
that little hill that goes down to the water is a good spot. You just go chomping right through it, and you're not gonna miss anything because it's really dense.
Okay.
Are we getting glass for?
Alright, let me grab this.
Who's getting glass? What?
We are going to seed fruit. Oh, that is so useful. Okay, take all of this out.
I gotta work down here for a bit because I didn't realize I needed to make supports for these.
Seed.
Do you have Zesty or Zesty in the base?
Zesty's with me right now. So I'm outside with the,
What was the point of putting wood on Zesty if I needed the wood? But you're also
because
taking Zesty.
Okay, I'll take Kasu then. Here. I'll take Kasu. I just didn't think about it.
I mean, you're right there. Do you really need a bird?
Yes. How am I going to get over the fence? Yeah, you built a wall.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to...
Tech suit up? No thanks. I'm going to avoid it when I can.
That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say start...
Realize that my mom said you can stay and watch that... I don't know thing. Turns like a bus as well, so I'm going to stay and drink some coffee. Base is getting bigger every day. Yeah, the base is mainly it's finally because we're finally going to go ahead and finish everything out. But eventually that area over there will be the hatchery, that giant square area. And then babies will be over here and cloners will be in the back. So this base will pretty much be for the exclusive purpose of doing baby shit.
There's the ceiling. Okay.
I guess I'll just put all the berries on here, I suppose. I'll put all the seeds in the one I care about and the berries in the other.
Can you put arrows in my
Sure.
gas bags or whatever berries? Just make
production.
sure you have food in them. I don't know how much
Let's
they
make
have
you
right
make oil right now. I think this actually might be making oil and not metal. So let me make this make production metal, and you will just make oil. So that'll work. Glad you'll have everything enclosed. Yeah, for the first time we'll be able to like do everything that we need without worrying too much. So it'll definitely be nice to oh shit, well. How much am I overweight? A lot. Let's get rid of the narco berries. I don't need the stem berries right now. I eventually will, but...
I don't know how to figure out how to put this pillar down. Oh.
Lag.
Yep.
Oh, so people weren't kidding when they were talking about using seeds as the go-to way to just feed their gotchas. They look so dumb. My last day of school is June 11th. Let's go. Only 11 more days. Congratulations. What do you intend to do with your summer?
I don't know how to figure out how to put this stone pillar down.
What do you mean?
Where to put it?
Can't you stack it with the rest of them?
It's at a different spot.
Does it need support?
Yes.
Why don't you just build from the top down? Can you not do that?
Because I don't think I can get it to attach to these stairs. I don't think it does that.
What will you do if you finish everything before the 365? Will you continue or end this? That'll be it. Nope. That's all. We will be ending, and there will be no more. Recently, I closed my gotchas and a few unwanted strangers stealing crystals. Yeah. I figure like people are just taking crystals when we're not on, to be honest. But I also have them marked, so if people are coming in here They know exactly what they're getting. It's not like suddenly, if I had an element gotcha, I certainly wouldn't name it element gotcha. I'd probably just leave it unnamed. But yeah, that'll be it. Once the thing is over, that'll be it for Ark. We'll probably move on to a new project, but there will be something on this channel all the time. Just I'll come back to Ark at some point. It's just not, we're not going to be doing a 365 challenge like we did for Ark. So
Yeah, it won't snap to another point down.
why didn't you make ramps instead of stairs?
They're the same thing.
Stone ramps and stairs are the same thing?
Look.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, good to know. Sounds like there's a lot. Just stone or fiber. They still come back. Gotchas, the gotcha loot, crystal bobs, love those. I can imagine, if being a bob on a beach, you can only imagine seeing these things suddenly just popping out stuff and picking it up all the time. So I can see why they would. I'm going to fill them up with Azula berries for the rest, if that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. As long as they have something to eat.
Okay, and we'll put the Amar berries on this one. And then 1, 5, 6. Damn, they eat a lot. Okay, so they have quite a few berries there, so.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get metal and oil out of these two, so that way it'll be a lot easier to just fill up the forge with oil and gasoline and stuff like that, because we obviously have an obnoxiously large amount of hide. But eventually we're going to need a refill on gasoline, so put foundations or pillars underneath on ground. You can build ramps. Yeah, that's what she's doing. Oh, what are you doing?
Fuck!
Alright. I think she is taking the advice and actually making some oh, never mind.
I'm doing something.
She's doing a thing.
Stone ceiling is obstructed. It needs nearby foundation. Is that in the middle?
Did you fight a boss, or are you going to be doing it in the next episodes? I mean,
we're nowhere near fighting bosses.
Yeah, we're going to be doing bosses whenever we get around. We don't have the gigas, we don't have the mechs, we just don't have the ability to do bosses. So it's going to be a long time before we fight bosses. I know everyone's excited to fight bosses, but like, if any of our other episodes are a precursor, we have always taken a long time to get to bosses. So I mean, yeah, we won't be doing them for a while. Like, and when I mean a while, I really do mean we won't be doing them for a while, because we're going to be doing the 3 bosses back-to-backs. So I guess we don't really need to. We need to do Forest Titan strictly so we can get its head. So we'll do each of the Titans once a day for 3 days, get all those knocked out so we can get the heads. Then we'll be... Thank you, guys. I promise I am not. The only boss I am is the boss of boredom. But we'll be doing a sweep, each of the bosses, or all 3 bosses for 3 days so we can get the heads. Make sure we have all the supplies to do it, and then we'll be doing the we'll be doing the Titan King all at once. So that's going to be a very long day. because we'll need to go ahead and tame all of the Titans. Then we're going to need to go ahead and get them all over where they need to go, deploy out all of the Gigas, and then go do the boss one after the other. So Alpha boss, listen. The only thing Alpha is the start of my name. I appreciate it, you know. I'll definitely let everybody know when we're doing it, so it's not just going to be like suddenly, hey, we're doing it today. I try and make sure that people are aware of our bossing schedule. We used to do bosses on Sundays, but it's kind of just become we'll do bosses whenever everyone's available.
Sundays is when we needed Element and stuff when we were on the
Yeah.
island.
Let's grab this out. Yeah, it used to be that you could tune in on Sundays and see us bossing, but nope. It's kind of just because the further we've gotten in the expansions, the more erratic the bosses have become. Like a boss. You know what I think is funny? These Gigas have the same like colors that my high school did. Well, one of my first high schools, because I moved around a lot as a kid, but blue and orange was one of my first high schools.
Mine was black and orange.
Let's make some beer for the culture. Oh, hey, a crystal that is probably going to be garbage. I'm ready to pick it up and throw it right back in you. Okay, this is an apprentice. Mastercraft assault rifle sounds great. It's never going to get used. Keep that already gone. By the time I saw your message, it was already gone. Now, if I don't see, here's the thing: if I don't see an immediate need for it within like my future, it's gone. Nah, and since this is one of those maps where another apprentice one. Yeah, I'll keep that. I can actually see us going through a bunch of picks. I really don't know what to level this thing in, so... Okay, let's pull this. Seed everything. I'm starving. Listen, I got all this raw meat on me. How am I starving? You know what we're going to do? We are going to pull all these berries off, and we are going to throw them back into the thing, and just leave the seeds in there. Yeah, so I guess seeds are kind of the way to go. A lot of people like it. Wait. Always wait. What, for the iguanodon? Why wait, though? I mean, it's so that I can put more berries into it. My older girl cousin doesn't know why. I told her she should put seeds in a regular trough next to the gotcha. Well, with the gas bags out, I mean. So, I thought that the gotchas had to have the items, like, physically in their inventory to be able to do something. Is that not the case? I get out here, Torch. We don't need to. Shit, no, you can get in there. We don't need that either. Okay. Alright, let me put timers. 2 hours and something. They will always eat from the troughs before their inventory. Right, but will they... I thought that the eating mechanic was Oh, hold on. If they'll always eat from the troughs before their inventory, does that mean they're eating all that raw meat right now? But I don't think so. I mean, because if that were the case, then they'd be nomming through these troughs in no time, right? Stone and pellets in them. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do stone and pellets, but I mean, I can just load them down with, like, seeds, and they'll just constantly go through, which would be a lot more effective than just stone. Sure, stone will pop it out more often, but the seeds are just minimal weight, minimal input. This moss shop keeps scaring the fuck out of me. I see, so it only does so many of them at a time. That's fine. And go ahead and just keep pulling in, keep pushing out. By the way, do you know how to make med brews? Yep, sure do. Just not really making any of them right now. Not really a need. I'm sure we'll need a lot, but I can't see us needing a lot here because we are probably not going to be doing anything on foot here. Alright, let me put some more meats on everybody. Yeah, but what do you need to make them? Alright. For medical brews, 20. Yeah, tinto berries, narcotics, and water. It's 20 tinto berries, 2 narcotics, and 1 water. Or if you have a an industrial cooker thing, then you just, berries and 2 narcotics. Mm-hmm. Is it not touching the ground? That's funny. You were about to get mad at the game and then realized it was an ID10T. User error. Error exists between keyboard and an interface. What? I can't hear you.
Said you called me an idiot.
I did not. I said the error was ID10T. L? Upside down L? Anyway. Thank you. I bought a book to learn English professionally because I'm not professional in it. I want to learn in order to understand Americans well, and also learn simply, so I bought it. There's a lot. I mean, why specifically Americans? There's a lot of other countries that speak English. Alright, we'll see when you get back. Yeah, there's a lot of other countries that speak English, so why specifically Americans? See, it seems that seeds are like a big thing too. It looks like seeds are kind of their preferred stuff because they eat the seeds over anything else in their inventory, so kind of curious. Let me check the, like, UK and the other countries. 113. 2 and change. So, 113, you're a breeder, so you don't need an imprint. You're a breeder, you do not need an imprint. It's the language of the world? Surprisingly, yes and no. English is considered, I think, the language of business and everything else. But that's also followed by, like, the top 5 languages in the world being English, Spanish, Chinese, Russian, and Arabic. Like, those are the top 5 languages of the world. They're spoken all over. So, as long as you got one of those 5, you can probably travel anywhere in the world and be able to navigate it. English and Spanish? Nice. Maybe 1. It's an hour 13. These are going to be the main breeder stock, so we don't need to worry about them. So only one of these babies really needs an imprint. That is the hour at 12. Baby 3, I believe, is... Yeah, baby 3 is in another breeding block. And baby 2 is in the same breeding block.
Did you put the roll rat back out with...
The iguanodon and the roll rat are in the back.
Um,
I can go get them for you in just a moment.
it's fine. I'm just looking at Alucard with his ass up in the air.
Yeah, that's super useful, being able to seed everything. That is super useful. Although I wonder what determines its ability to seed, because it seems like it only seeds like half of the fruit that it has in its inventory at a time. So if I'm correct, only one of those, or like half of the seeds should be. Yeah, I don't know what determines how it seeds. You fell asleep earlier? That's alright. I understand my gameplay fucking is anathema and will put people to fucking sleep. You trying to sleep? Just go ahead and watch this shit. Okay, I am bringing the roll rat back in.
Okay. I mean, you didn't have to grab them, I just asked where they were at.
Yeah, roll rat's back inside. Iguanodon's in here too. Yep, but most of them important is English, because I'll complete my studies in Germany or America. Didn't get sleep last night. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, if you don't sleep, you're gonna fall asleep everywhere. Don't want to do that. Let's put the seeds in this one. It's not gonna seed anywhere near as quickly as I'd like it to. But... Do you need Zesty right now?
No.
Okay, I'm taking it up to the base real quick. You want to learn Russian? I think it's pretty cool. Russian was one of those languages I always wanted to learn, but never had the time or the opportunity to pick it up, so never did. What is weighing so damn much? Oh, all the wood, right. I'm like, why can't I move? I'm gonna say hello, my friend, in Spanish. Alright, I'm ready. Well, you are very close. But if you are saying amiga, you are implying I'm a lady.
That's funny because my mic was down. I know, it's funny just because it's in the background.
Listen, don't do it. Don't do... Oh, no. You're doing it.
Don't spam.
You know what's gonna happen. No one is a mutant. Okay. We should be able to crack all of these crystals and just... whatever they are, chuck them in here.
Okay.
because it's either oil or metal that's coming out of the crystals right now. So they're all gonna just get chucked into the thing anyway. I have this thing running up here because I need a lot of gasoline to fill up some of the other things.
Okay.
That means you're like the sleeping Giga. Listen, if there was just like a Giga-sized Megalosaur that just slept during... Man, that would be so cool! Like, adjust the sizes of certain dinos.
Tiny Giga.
Tiny Gigas. Micro Gigas.
Oh god. They still have like the bite radius and everything, but they're just tiny.
They latch onto you. Or they have like a new ability where they latch onto you and then they like start inflicting continuous bleed the longer they're latched on, and you have to like shake them off like a leech.
That would suck.
Like a leech. Zesty's back down. Just needed to go ahead and move some of the stuff.
Okay.
Listen, I heard a crystal. Oh, there it is.
Cha-ching. Okay, all the wood's off the system.
I'm hoping that some of these things come out with good stats. I'm assuming a lot of them will not, and they will need to be
Okay.
taught a lesson. But what are you doing?
Trying to cryo it.
You kept running away. Do you have a pokey stick here? Have you run into a Titan yet, like the forest or desert?
I don't think I do. Actually, I think it's on Ab.
We have not run into any of the Titans. Apparently somebody was fighting it around here, because we saw a timer one time when we were going into the thing, but yeah, well, I don't think we've personally seen one just yet. But people do fight them here. Know that much.
Lag, let me go. Please.
Oh, there's nasty lag.
Oh my god, please no.
I would recommend Desert, Forest, Ice, and then Final. We're probably going to start here in the Forest because it's just where we are. Move on to the Ice, and then do the Desert. Wow, that was a rubber band. Because I hear the Forest, even though the Desert Titan is, quote, the easiest, I hear that the Forest Titan is easier, or arguably easier. The Ice Titan, I hear, is the hardest. So, I'd like to get that out of the way as soon as possible. But the Forest Titan is obviously here, which will, just make it easier to do anything with.
Desert's the only easiest I know if you can get it to hit itself.
It does more attacks. Yeah, but it also has the ability to, if I'm not mistaken, like a lot of the guides that I said that I was looking at, a lot of them said to do the Forest Titan first. Because as long as you have big dinos, even though it can wrap, it has like a certain number of dinos that it can have. It can grab a whole bunch of tiny dinos with its gripping ability, or that actually looks really nice, babe. But this just looks nice. So, especially from the air.
But thanks.
Why not just do wooden ramps?
Well, because it looks yucky.
Wooden ramps don't look yucky.
Who's the builder here?
Also, why the split?
Because if it keeps going this way, it's gonna run into that tree before it hits the ground.
Oh, yeah, and also if people need to get over, it'll be a lot easier to just go over a ramp than...
Yeah.
Yeah. That was totally the design idea, right?
Sure.
You can probably put a foundation on the ground and then... Anyway. Yeah, so the reason Forest Titan first is one, convenience because it's in our area, so it would make it a lot easier to deal with. Two, as long as we have enough big dinos, it will not be able to like grab everything at once, and we can just send them in to deal with it. You know, I think you can only grab like three or four gigas at once. So if we run in there with like 7 or 8 gigas, that's it. It's pretty over. Yeah, we also probably won't tell anybody that we're doing it, just so we don't have people just rush in and try and like grab the head or something from us. I don't know if that's how it works, or if it's just like any of the other bosses where you kill it and you automatically like have the trophy for it. So I should probably look that up. Might be a little useful to know. Lag. Okay, lag's out. Nope, still lag. Hold on, wait, 1 second, 1 second. Still lag. Okay, let's try again. Hey, it looks like lag's done. Nope, still lag. Somebody's doing something. One hour. What was that? Till baby, so I'm gonna put 45 minutes on there. I mean, either way, regardless of which is easiest, it doesn't change the fact that we're still doing Forest Titan because it is convenient and close. We could probably just warp to the other ones. I also do not know where any of the other Titan caves are, so I will have to go looking for them at some point. What the fuck is this lag? Who is doing crazy stuff right now? Somebody's doing something that they're not supposed to. I can fucking feel it. Ooh, this one. Seems like every time I'm trying to do something, every couple seconds there seems to be just massive lag. I can't even tell if I'm lagging or if my baby is just not taking meat. Okay. That's why. What was that? You forgot about it? That's why it was taking so long. I guess somebody was doing something up there. As I have said before, guys, I'm not feeling like the greatest, so if you hear me clearing my throat a lot, it's pretty much because I'm feeling sick right now. So, can you name a dino that hasn't been named? I believe you have already named a dino. But I mean, I don't really see an issue with it, but we don't have very many, like, dinos. If it's one of the Gigas, it's going to have to wait a few generations because, yeah, I'm pretty hard at work on those Gigas, and I need to know what their stats and everything are. Okay, hold on. We're gonna speed this thing up because I feel like it's taking forever without the snow owl pellets. That was on Aberration because I named it Darkbrainer. Yeah, the Carcanos. I remember your crab. I mean, yeah, you can name something. I don't really have an issue with it. What are you looking to name? Why is it like pooping out? Oh, right, because pellets. That's why. They're not pooping. They regurgitate. I forgot about that. They're making a lot of noise. There are gas bags over there.
Are they all puffed up?
I don't think they're puffed up. Just making noise. Can I name the snow owl Frosty? Sure. Hmm? Did you have a name for this snow owl or anything? Frosty the Snow Owl was a jolly happy bird. Alright, I'm gonna take my first break here, and I will be right back, guys. Had to watch that movie like 200 times. I've seen it like once or twice. Let's see. Well, I think I've seen Lion King more than anything, but there's one movie I won't watch anymore because of how many times I had to fucking watch it, and that is West Side Story. I refuse to watch West Side Story, as I've literally had to watch that movie so many fucking times, and I have no interest in ever watching West Side Story again.
I'm like that, but for the movie Elf.
For Elf?
For Elf, yeah, I don't watch it every year for school around Christmas.
Lion King like 100 times? Yeah, something around there. I know that
Though
much.
I do like Jingle All the Way. Wow, this round here is
Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Good to take a quick break, use the restroom, got some water. Okay. A pistol? Get the hell out of here. Ain't nobody need that pistol. Get out of there. Lag. Okay, lag's over, I think. That you?
Yeah. But wouldn't let me go.
Lightning, Wyvern, Stormbreaker, and Poison. The Yankee Iron Man. Who collects the stone hammer. Are you trying to turn dinos into the Avengers? Is that what's happening? I mean, because you could pretty much just, like, slot in, like, Wyrens, and it would fill pretty much everything. The Giga would obviously be a Hulk. Or it would be the Ferrex. It could be one of those two. Starts out small, grows up big. Because, I mean, the Giga does have rage mode, but I feel like the Ferrex is more embodies what Hulk actually does. Hmm?
Lamp.
Oh, lamp. I was like coming over to the ramp. She's talking about lamp. The Drake would be Black Widow. Yeah, I can see that. Who would be like... Let's see. You would have to put the Aranyo as Spider-Man, strictly because of shooting webs. Or the Bloodstalker. Oh, that's true. Or the Bloodstalker. No, you know what you do? You put the Bloodstalker as Venom, and you have Spider-Man as the Aranyo. I know Venom's not an Avenger, but for this case, we'll just casually throw it in as one. Alright, Natty 150, I gotta move you for right now. That's not what I wanted to do. Don't go eating the kibble, please. Okay. First, let's make sure these are enabled breeding.
Okay.
Hmm?
Ramp built.
Okay.
That side goes much further just because of the way it played out. It's deeper over there.
I might need your help here in a moment, though.
For what? Whoa, what's going on over here? Holy shit.
Eggs.
What do I call it? Clusterfuck.
Literally.
Yep, that was the joke.
But if you want to grasp on
This is
that,
gonna be so funny.
just
So
lag.
they're mating with Gigabyte?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It doesn't matter who they mate with; they both have the same stats.
Yeah, I just didn't know who they were mating with.
Yeah, Gigabyte happens to be inside, and Walk Softly is over by the meat run. So,
Oh, you just left it over there?
yeah, because I'm going to be doing a meat run at least once a day. So,
Oh, ran that river ran.
if you want to just grab from that side, and I'll grab from this side, or no, you can grab here since you're already there. But we'll just. There's lag. I'll name my dinos like that. I really didn't think about those names. Yeah, you could probably name each of the. There's probably a dino to fit every Marvel character out there.
I got this really funny piece of art at a convention once. You know how my family really likes pugs?
Yeah.
It was the Avengers' pugs. And then I got one that was Batman and
Oh.
Superman as pugs.
One of the things picked me up.
Oh, it's tail.
Yeah.
It's swept off my feet. It's at 67. Yeah, I'm gonna help you pick this up considering I have the tech suit on. And you're gonna be able to pick up 3 fucking eggs.
Me? No, I can pick up more than that.
These things are really heavy, I thought.
Yeah, they're like 50 pounds a piece, or 50 or 60 pounds a piece. I should be able to carry, like, a few of them.
3, 4, 5.
That
Oh
is
my God.
horrifying. Now imagine we're gonna have to hear that all the time.
You should have heard the dimorphs all popping off.
Okay. You got some?
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. I just need to drop them into the fridge upstairs. Then we're good.
Let me put them on the Argy.
Yeah, go ahead and put them on, and I'll bag these things up here. There you go. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. All right, we'll catch you soon.
There we go.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what everything's gonna look like. Is I'll bag them up when we're not using it. I'll throw them out when we need them. Our hatchery will expand quite a bit. So.
Yeah, I made it so I could make it taller.
Well, we don't really need taller. We just need wider.
The eggs can stack on top of each other.
Oh, that's true. As long as they can go into a thing. Yeah, that makes sense.
I also have to make the double up on the wall outside if that's what you're gonna do.
Well, everything's going to be inside, remember? Since everything's going to be enclosed, we won't have to worry about that.
So if we make it, so there's a hatch on top, right? And just make it tall, we can drop them in from the top and then collect from the bottom. Because they're all going to stack on top of each other, right? So if we grab it, they'll come down. Whenever
No.
we grab the ones from the bottom.
No. That's not how that works. They'll just
So
stay
they're just
wherever
gonna
they're at.
float.
Yes.
Oh shit.
So, can't just do that.
Well, here goes my logic.
Wherever they're at is where they'll end up staying, so. But yeah, this is pretty much what it's going to look like. A whole bunch of breeders on that side, and then we're going to have babies over here, hatchery in this corner.
Isn't that where the cloners are going to be?
The cloners are going to be on this back row. So, pretty much, I don't know if we're going to have enough room. Maybe I should just do all the breeding on the roof.
Yeah, I figured you were going to do the breeding inside.
Oh, and then just put the cloner up on the roof instead?
I said I figured you wouldn't do the breeding inside.
Why not?
Look at the current state of the place. That's a perfect example. Why not?
I mean,
You're gonna have way more babies going.
well, the thing is, we're gonna, like, once these are bred and everything, they're gonna get put away as soon as they're bred.
Yeah, but if you got a bunch of babies out and the cloners, you're not gonna have enough room to pull those out.
I guess I'll just do the breeding on the roof.
Outside to do it right here.
I mean, it's possible, but like
Or yeah, whenever
the
I get the
reason
roof sent out.
the reason I'm doing it inside is because like
I can add another floor on top after I get it closed off. For the breeders.
the reason I do it inside is strictly because eggs. There's a lot of eggs, and if I can't grab them all, I just don't need them getting snatched up. That's it.
Did you see the stairs?
Leah Lin, what is it? Linsta? Lihinsta? Is that it? Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. Leah. We'll just go with Leah, because I can't pronounce the last one. But welcome to the channel. I hope that you're having a great day. Sorry I didn't see your stuff until now. I'm just trying to bag up the gigas here. But yeah, we don't invite anybody to our server or anything else. And we don't really play with any people because we've had some pretty bad incidents that have happened in the stream before, so we just want to avoid it all entirely. Also, your phone turned off. Did it die? Or did it just suddenly off itself?
Whoa, okay.
Alright, so put Gigabyte back into the cloner area, turn off mating, so we don't have anybody just sticking outside the wall with their Giga. Okay, let me put all the Gigas away. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to tell me, just do it if that's what you'd like to do. If you feel that the stream is good enough to share with people, go ahead and let people know. If you don't like what we're doing, let me know as well so I can try and make some changes. If you do like what we're doing, tell us you like what we're doing. But yeah, if you have people who might be interested, just let them know. You don't have to tell me about it. There's no reward incentive system here.
Brownie points.
Yeah, well, I've done a reward incentive before on my Twitch, and, it just doesn't go well because people just make all kinds of accounts and then they show up as themselves and they're like, oh, X person sent me here. And then another person, X person sent me here. And then nobody ever talks and they all just end up showing up and leaving, and that it just turns into nonsense. That's the reason why giveaways are such garbage, and why I haven't found a good way to do a giveaway yet. So, that would be a perfect giveaway, though.
You keep trying to say giveaway.
I know, that's what I call it. The giveaway would be called the giveaway. And I would just, auction off or raffle off a giga. If you don't touch your phone for like 2 minutes, auto turns off. Don't have any friends. Listen, it's okay. I'm not too worried. You see how pressy I am with the channel. I'm super laid back. I don't tell people to really sub except for like the end of the channel. I don't tell people to go ahead and really anything, honestly. The Golem is good for Hulk. I can see that. Yeah, Golem, Giga, Ferrex. I think there's a few creatures that could be used for Hulk. Oh, goodness. Yeah, both of you are breeders. It's unfortunate that the breeders are ones that are going to need care. Baby 1 will need care, so that's fine. And 17, and these 2 at the ends will also need them. Hello, Rox. Welcome to the channel. You have to excuse me, I'm feeling a bit under the weather right now. Otherwise, I would be a lot more enthusiastic than I'm feeling right now. But, yeah, happy to have you here. I mean, I'll be fine. Regardless, even if I'm sick, I'll still be here, playing for the channel. So one way or another, I'm still gonna be broadcasting. How are you doing today? This be enough meat for... let me just top them off anyway, just to be safe. Are you falling asleep over there? You listen. I know what that look is. That's the look of I'm so bored.
I'm playing with rocks all day. What do you mean? How can I be bored? This is so intriguing and compelling for your brain.
Well, tell us about your rocks. Tell us some interesting rock facts.
They're all named Dwayne.
All the rocks are named Dwayne? That must get extremely confusing.
I'm not gonna make jump over the wall. I really hope this cooperates.
You give me this name? Oh, are you talking to me, or are you talking to Hater there? So, what do you want to be called? Rocks, Roxanne, Roxanate, Rocks 4 on 8s. ¿Prefieres hablar español o ruso? I mean, talk to me in Russian. Oh, she's talking to me? I mean, I didn't give her the name. I mean, I just figured rocks was way easier than saying rocks 4 on 8 every time. I just try and make it easier to remember is all.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Hopefully I'll be able to fix it whenever I feel it. Oh, okay.
Call her Rocks. I think it's pretty good. I mean, well, considering...
It's their name on there, so...
Oh, hey, what is this? And a Princess Gotcha Crystal. Oh. Alright, let's see. Both of these are probably gonna be really bad. Oh, hey, Journeyman Riot Gloves. Disregard. We'll put the sniper rifle back in, though. So, you're both in Iran, huh? not Iran, Iraq. Okay, Iraq. I swore you had said Iran before, but yeah, that's my mistake. All right, hey guys. Sorry, we're just talking real quick. That's probably Fancy doing their thing. Because it sounded like a boom was coming from their side, so yeah, it looks like there's a boom because they're walking. So I wonder how Pat's doing. He hasn't been on in a very long time. Hmm? No, Pat is Pat Nader and Hayden. They're both the same person. He has two accounts he uses, but he uses both of them. On Arc? No, it's no, Arc. Oh yeah, I think it might be. I think you might be right. I can't remember. Yeah, but he's busy. He's never really on the, because he normally cops on at like 10:30. So I guess I'll just put these on. Hey, hun, tell me a joke.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
It's like the funniest shit you've ever heard.
Okay.
My face. Even the dog looked at me.
Yeah.
She looked at you, and then she looked at me like, what?
She could just feel the unbridled.
That was the only reason that was fun. The way she looked at me.
Well.
Listen, I can't just plan funnies. They just fall out of my mouth.
Okay, so that timer said... So, that was supposed to leave me with only 5 minutes left, right?
Yeah.
So, we have had enough lag that there's still 19 minutes left on this timer.
Jesus.
So we lost 25 minutes in lag.
Ah!
Are you fucking okay over there?
Yeah, the lag is fucking up my... Jesus! Let me go! I just want to try to land.
Let's top off these dinos here. Take off their meats. Take off any other spoil and top them off properly. After we get these done, I think the eggs will have maybe an hour left, so that won't be too bad. We can knock those eggs out. Alright, we'll catch you when you come back. Man, you are always eating.
Listen, you just need to get a bunch of snacks like I do when I'm sitting here. Granted, I ran out of cucumbers for my hummus, so I've just been eating my hummus. Don't touch me.
Me and that alarm, dark memories. Why do you have some dark memories about an alarm?
The alarm that you have scares me every time it goes off because it's aggressive as fuck.
What do you mean? It's not aggressive. All it does is let me know. What?
It's aggressive.
It's not aggressive. Listen,
As
I
long
mean...
as it's not like the nuke one like my dad has. Get that as his ringtone and everything. Yeah.
That one? Yeah.
Yeah, he said it as his alarm, his ringtone, his notification
That's
thing.
fucking...
I'm like, why?
No. That's too much. When you have to wake up for school? Yeah, I didn't have the luxury of smartphones when I was growing up, so I am certainly not haunted by any of that.
I mean, I had a regular alarm. Like, just an alarm clock.
Yeah, my alarm clock was, soon.
Soon what?
Soon what? Yeah, what's the soon? I'm curious.
Considering you're new, that does not look good for you. Hater, you know we can't read that.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, I'll have to wait. Yeah. School is, I don't know. School's not too bad, I guess. I don't know how school's like in other countries. School here really sucks. I wouldn't say we have the greatest education systems either. So, not that I have anything wrong with the country itself, but I do have a lot of complaints about how about how the education system works in this country and things like that. But that's just me. Wake up from my holy dreams to the nightmare of school. You know, a lot of people go ahead and they really don't like school, but at the same time, like, school keeps you away from, you know, a lot of the adult responsibilities, and once you stop going to school, reality sets in.
You'll miss it. You might not miss the people, but you'll miss being able to see your friends every day and all of that. Like, that's going to be the most social interaction you'll probably get when you're in school.
I don't know. I mean, different country.
Oh, that's true.
So. Let me make all these crystals off of Zesty. I always miss the old days. You know, when I think about it, school may not have been the most fun time of my life, but it was a time when I didn't have to worry about things. So. All of this stone will eventually get replaced with metal. It's just a matter of time. Once we start doing drops and everything, we'll have a lot more metal, I'm sure. Why is it going backwards? Oh, I see. Well, that should be fine. Lag. It's still attaching to the bottom or to the top.
Yeah, I know.
That's fine. I wouldn't worry that much about it. Oh, did you just finish up there and you're working on the over the wall, over the gate?
I can't put walls out that way. It just snaps to the thing. So I can
Mm.
ceilings.
Okay. It's like dirty classes, no water in the bathrooms, so 10 times in return. Disbelieve 10 times and return to your religion? Yeah, I did not, like, I didn't get to spend a lot of time in the Middle East and everything, so, you know, I think Z knows a little bit more about the whole region than I do. He spent more time, I think. I don't really know. Can't speak for him, but no, I was in been in both Kuwait and Afghanistan, so neither of which I would say are very representative of the whole area. Let's see. Well, that means, hey, the base is almost a third done. That's nice. What? Only 3 more days of making walls to enclose our little area. Put up ceilings and close it in, so we can never let the sunlight in. Baby 3 has some time. I think it's 1. That's the one that needs to... Yeah, this will be the one that I'll need to. So let me just go get the stuff now. Yeah, anything that's just going to be left out to use for mating will be... We're just going to go ahead and leave it out, and the other ones will... Oh, hold on, do I still have a Giga? I do. And this is a breeding Giga, so... I will pull out Tony Hawk, though. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Tony Hawk for boosting up the gotchas. The Mii skills are really good, but like UAE, but Iraq, holy moly. You sing and I'll clap. I would love to sing. I'm just trying to go ahead and keep my throat clear, because, yeah, honestly, it's been pretty difficult to go ahead and keep talking and everything. Because it just, my throat has just not been feeling great, so.
Yeah, we haven't been feeling pretty good since we came back from vacation, so I'm really hoping we didn't catch a bug and it's just post-vacation lethargy.
Lethargy. Lethargy.
Well, because a lot of people go through that, though. They'll go on like a really nice vacation that they haven't had in a long time, and then they come back, they just come back to their struggles and depressions.
Yeah, I know all about post-con depression.
Yeah, basically like that.
That's exactly what it is.
But your body will start acting like it's ill when it's really not as well. So I remember this one convention I went to, I like legit lost my voice day 2.
Really?
Yeah, and like the rest of the convention I didn't have my voice. I'm like, cool, I sound like a broken squeaky toy, that's awesome.
Bye. Oh, well, hello, Zoom. Thank you for tuning in. I mean, I'm glad that you at least said goodbye. Hopefully we'll see you again later.
don't know how this thing moves that fast and I'm not on
What do you mean?
the Dota, because it's full.
It's because it's unburdened by your programming.
Oh. Getting homey if had as
DiGiorno pizza. That's not delivery, right?
My brain's really dumb, so I'm like, when you adopt a kid, they're DiGiorno.
What?
When you adopt a kid, they're DiGiorno.
Oh, I thought you said when you dunk the kid into Giorno. I was like, what?
No, when you
I did
adopt
'cause
a
of
kid,
that.
they're DiGiorno.
Oh, they're not
Because
delivery.
they're not, because you didn't.
I see. That's pretty good.
I mean, technically they were still delivered, but just not to you.
Hey, Lily, how you doing? Welcome. Nice to see you. We're feeling under the weather. Still, we're playing the Dino game.
You know what's even great about that?
What?
I get my second shot of the coup tomorrow, so I'm gonna feel even worse.
Yeah. Post vacation, it's funny you would say that because I don't actually know. Maybe it's possible. That's for sure. Did she raise her paws to like? That's funny. You know, I already blamed those crazy prom kids. It's probably them. You know.
Fucking cooties.
Yep, all those the Christian Academy prom kids and their cooties. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, I thought about that. Did you ever empty the bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it right back in there when we got there.
Okay. Yeah, I already saw that we were going to have to pick her up food, so. Oh.
My shop tomorrow doesn't do what the first thing you did.
It's gonna suck. I don't know why you didn't tell them you would not be able to come in because of it. Because everyone I've talked to, the second one is just put them in bed. So, I'm really excited for this challenge. It's pretty nice, but it's also very, very tiring. You know, it's been nice to do the challenge, but I'll tell you, like, there are days where I'm just like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Especially when I'm feeling sick like now. I'm just like, fuck. It's terrible. I mean, I definitely try and...
all the time. And it's like, God, look, no said you had to do this. Fuck, I meant to make ceilings, not walls.
It's not that I like pain or I like challenges. I just want to see what I'm capable of. That's
okay,
all.
Mark, calm down.
Listen, I am not Markiplier.
These are masochist guys. He just wants to know the limits of his body.
I am not. I just want to know what I'm capable of. If I say that I can do this and I don't do it, what does that say about my character? What does that say about me as a person? That I can't follow through?
That you're human.
No,
What
it's
you're
not.
doing
It's
pretty unreasonable.
no.
for the
It's
average person.
yeah. But that's what I want to know. I want to know if I'm going to be stuck in the mires of mediocrity, or if I am capable of rising above and being something greater than just the average person. I want to be the Lord of the Dinos.
He's king of the squirrels.
King of the Squirrels.
That is a skit that he did way back when.
Listen. macaroni on chicken and chicken strips. Alpha boss is capable. Listen, I am not the alpha boss.
There's no more.
Wants to go on a walk.
Ah, Jesus.
Okay, I need you to come this way.
There's no more left, sir. Look. There's no more. There's just the hump.
Please, rat, don't. Baby something 6.6. Okay, I need to bag this thing up now. I don't want it to raise anymore. Not until... So that takes care of that. These can just sit here and grow. This is a breeder, so it doesn't need an imprint. This will need an imprint. This will need an imprint, and this does not because it's also a breeder. They're at a 9.6, 9.6. Okay. We'll just top off everything else. Bryce the boss is capable, right? Like, I know that a lot of people are like, yeah, you can go ahead and just, did you know Loverfella still plays Ark? I don't even know who Loverfella is. I mean, for me, I just want to know if it's possible. Like, I saw somebody do it, and I thought, I can do that too. What's the difference between them and me? What, they're big name, big budget, they're capable of doing everything? So what?
So there's only 3 people signed up for Wednesday right now, so I won't look out in the video.
Okay. Like, if somebody else is capable of doing it, the only difference between them and me is the fact that, you know, they've got a bigger budget than I do. But yeah, who is Loverfella? I have no idea. First time I'm hearing the name. Let's just say he's the reason why I got Ark for $60 like 3 years ago. Okay, Giga, can you stop nomming on my fucking skull? Thanks. The difference is you're the alpha boss. I am not the alpha boss, but I do appreciate the compliment. You know, I'll just take it. All right, you guys, I guess that you can call me. I'm certainly not the alpha boss, but I'll take it. You know, I'm not going to tell you guys what to call me or yourselves. You know, you're the Moon Crew. You do what you want. I guess Moon Crew is more a specific set of people than everybody. So...
This is literally not easy for you with the bottle.
It waxes and wanes like the moon. You know, I do think Neebs Gaming is funny because, like, I was watching him back in Battlefield days, and that always made me laugh. But, yeah. To find out recently that he is somebody that I've been watching forever was really interesting.
I let her smell this, and she made the same face she makes when she tries to take a lemon and she thinks she makes it. She didn't like snap, like growl, but she like threw her lip through her.
Wait, does she growl at lemons?
She doesn't growl, but she makes the face.
Oh, I was like growling at lemons. That's hilarious.
And then she proceeds to keep acting like she wants one when she just gets mad at it.
Getting mad at a lemon. Let me put these kibble away because I keep holding on to them and burning down their timers.
Yeah, I don't think the beach was her thing. Too hot.
Yeah.
Angry bathtub.
Angry bathtub, too much sand. I think she likes lakes, but I don't think...
Yeah, because the lake doesn't yell at her.
Yeah.
I don't think she minded the sand. Like, I think she enjoyed laying in the shade in that little thing. You saw the big earth fall today. Not today. What do you think?
Could you do the thing? How old are you? If you don't want to say, it's okay. I mean, I'm 32. I mean, it's no big secret. I've been on here, said it plenty of times on the channel, so no big secret. I am 32. I'm not as young as I sound.
Why is it doing that?
What? Are you okay?
It's my keyboard.
32th. Well, 32, good, with a whole bunch of dots. That doesn't not sound very... That does not sound very kosher to me. Yeah, 32. Sounds ominous. Yeah. Oh, hey. How you doing, Z?
Hey. So you're playing on my birthday present.
Yeah, Project Giga's going well. We have 3 babies that will be going into the fight out of all of the breeding we've been doing so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not crazy strong, but they are 895 melee starting. So you know, strong enough to go into the fight and die with the rest of the shock troops.
Strong enough to go in there and die.
How did it pick up all those O's?
Oh, what did you just say?
Me?
No, Z. He said something just a second ago, and I was listening to you.
I said strong enough to go in and die.
Yeah, strong enough to go in and die. We do have one. We do have one, two. We do have 3 breeders though that will give us guaranteed, or one that'll give us guaranteed breeder of the 1135 stats, and then we have Gigas that apparently have 18,560 HP that we can try and breed into the lines.
18 sounds about more.
Yeah, the... Oh no! Dead Gigas! Oh no! I guess some of these hatched a little earlier than expected. Well... Rest in pepperonis, Gigas.
those the ones that you had that were like 19 minutes later?
I don't actually remember. But, I mean, there's nothing... I think these were the donated ones. I think these were the ones they gave us, the colored ones. I think they were in there. Get the chainsaw out. I wish we had a chainsaw, but it's alright. I think we still have more of them. I just, didn't realize that was them when I grabbed them. It is what it is. Alright, well, I gotta clear them out anyway, so let me just...
Rip.
Yep. Rest in peppers. Rest in prehistory. Which really sucks, because I don't think these things had the stats, but they did have some really cool colors to them, so...
Yeah, those had to have been the donated ones, because the colors don't have anything like that.
Yeah.
Did the strategically acquired.
Wait, can I, like, not get rid of these things? Are we lagging?
No, because I'm crafting. Can you drag the body?
Maybe.
No, I think it's because they were unclaimed.
Damn it. Okay, well... Let's see what timers the rest of these have. And I guess we'll just crack them 3 at a time. Yeah, I swore everything in here had, like, had longer times than that, but it looks like the rest of these have an hour, so... That's fine. This happened to me once. I could not harvest the dead babies because I never claimed them. Well, I mean, they'll decompose in 12 minutes, so... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Look at those colors, too. A nice Superman one, a white and blue color scheme, and then a Christmas Giga. Damn, that's unfortunate. It is what it is.
I've just been building. This horrible box.
Just building box. Yeah. It's been fun. Yeah, so I'm thinking all the breeding's probably going to have to take place on the roof. As much as I'd like to breed inside, we just don't have the room for all these gigas. So.
Be the roof hole. So let me get the roof hole, make it enclosed so you don't have to worry about coming by and snatching.
We could always build up another level.
That's what I'm gonna do.
And just move saddles onto the gigas and just have them constantly in a line over there. It happens. It wouldn't be our first time losing, like, massive amounts of really important dinos, so it's happened before. I have my gigas on the roof, too. The only concern that I have with keeping gigas on the roof is people kiting through, like, corrupted stuff.
Yeah, but I really don't ever see corrupteds down here. The only one I've ever seen was that Reaper that you saw that was really far away.
Yeah, the Corrupted Reaper was the only one we've seen down here, but, I still get worried, regardless.
You guys done any drops yet?
I did one.
Yeah, I did one. It was a yellow drop. It seemed relatively easy. It wasn't too bad. I'd like to do more drops, but I want to make sure to have, A, solid babies, and B, solid gigas.
The drops, you have an imprinted giga.
Yeah, the imprinted giga that we have are pretty good, but we just don't have saddles either. So we're probably going to end up taking a few day trips out to Ragnarok to do Lava Golem.
So we
Everybody has recommended us to go there because it's the best place for Giga Saddle drops. Rest in pepperonis. My mom woke up from my laughing. Is it Veterans Day there? It is Memorial Day. It's the other Veterans Day.
Oh.
Technically, it's
Soldiers, but
yeah. But yeah, it's Memorial Day. Did you see that nice little thing that Chris Pratt went and put out?
I did not.
what did you do?
He went ahead and he put out a whole long tweet talking about Memorial Day and thanking the veterans and saying, look, like, I know that some of you guys may enjoy going ahead and shitting all over people's things and telling me I'm wrong, and you guys may not like that I go ahead and respect the veterans, but if we don't teach our kids, they're going to quickly forget, like, the blood and sweat that this nation was founded on. You know, I like Chris Pratt. He, like, as a person, he genuinely seems to just give a fuck about America, and, like, he's very set in his values. I think he's a cool guy.
Isn't he like married to Trump's daughter or something?
No.
I have no idea.
Am I thinking of the wrong person? Who's he married to?
I don't know. Let me look it up. Who is Chris Pratt married to? Number one question.
Don't say something bad.
He used to be married to Ann Faris and Catherine Schwarzenegger.
That's
Oh!
it.
Yeah.
His daughter.
Yep.
I think it was something famous.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. Like, I didn't really exactly realize, like, the kind of person he was up until, like, seeing a lot of people giving him a bunch of shit. But people give him shit because he's like, look, I believe in God. I'm very stuck in my values and everything. I believe in supporting the veterans. Yeah. Yeah, he's very, very, like, pro-America.
Banana or lavender?
Banana.
Do you want it?
I thought that's why you were asking. No, I don't want it. Thank you. No, don't
Is that
get...
that's what I was asking?
No. I thought that you were going to eat it. Anna Faris and the Terminators. Yeah, I mean, I think he's a cool dude. Like, especially considering his career started out as he started out as like a comedy actor and almost got like typecast into that, and then managed to.
I mean, he still kind of is a comedy actor.
Yeah, he kind of is one still, but I wouldn't consider him. I'd still consider him action, or at least drama.
He is now with Jurassic World.
Yeah.
And he's not doing Parks and Recs anymore.
I didn't know he was in Parks and Recs because I've never seen it.
Yeah, he plays like a dog touch dude.
I forgot he was in there.
You believe in his own as Gigas? I mean, the three dead ones on the ground?
He plays a really stupid character, a shoe shiner.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't actually retarded.
How do you feel if we clone Alucard?
If you what?
Clone Alucard.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I figured we should ask before we just
I think you'd be better off with an egg than you would a clone. But then you'd have to
I
go
just
to
he brought it
just
up
the
the other day,
Isles.
that's why I was asking. I've been using him to get Thatch.
Yeah, it's been our best thatch gatherer.
When Kobe Bryant died, I didn't know who he was, so my friend texted me on PS1 to Bryant's dead and my brother's name is Bryant, so I ran to his room.
See, he's okay. Say Kobe Bryant. If you have a Spino, give him a lot of stim berries, and it'll be Arc shit evolved. I mean,
why don't you just get a Phomia?
Yeah, get a Phomia. Yeah, the 3 dead ones. Well, I mean, if you want to believe in those dead Gigas, I mean, they will accomplish.
Or our early
Listen
games.
to you. Don't do that. Get a Phomia.
Listen, all the lessons we have learned, we're putting them to use here. Extinction really is putting to work all of the things we've learned over the course of playing the game.
We gotta put our brains into overdrive because you're not here to do stuff.
Yeah, you're not here to fucking herd cats. Are you excited for Genesis?
No, I'm kind of sad.
Really?
Because Arc's going to be coming to an end.
Oh.
Two's coming.
Hey,
I'm not
talking.
abandoning all my shit just to go to Arc 2. I'm just going to stop playing.
Oh wow, just cold turkey it. Huh. Oh, talking about that. Now that I have you here, when we go to Genesis, or when Genesis 2 starts out, can we transfer our characters off of it, or are they stuck if they go there?
It depends how hard it is to get off, I guess.
Okay, that's exactly what I was curious.
Make off to see how hard it is to get off. And if you can get off of there, we'll probably go in with
Gen 2.
these characters.
Yeah, so
for the
what?
24 hours.
Because for the 24-hour stream, like I would like to go to Genesis 2.
Ooh,
And
interesting.
I would actually love to do something.
Everyone's gotta go in naked.
Yeah, and that would be perfect for me because it's my preferred thing. And if you guys wouldn't mind, maybe I could join. Oh, I guess I'd have to talk to everybody there. But if okay,
Weren't they
His crew,
joining?
that's who I'm going with.
yeah, but I mean, I guess I'll talk to Flip. But I mean, if Flip is up to it, you know, legit actually playing, that would be pretty cool. I'd love to do 24 hours, and then I'll go back to my challenge, but I'll help you guys get as set up as quickly and as much as I can.
Now, would you take back dinos and stuff?
What do you
We
mean?
were probably able to.
So say we get there on day 1 and we're able to tame Maywing. Would you
We won't be
accept
able.
that?
We won't be able to take it back for like 3 months.
No, you can port stuff out.
Oh, you can't bring stuff in though.
Yeah, you can't bring stuff in. So what a lot of people do is they'll go out there on day 1, say tame a male and a female Maywing, and then get it out off the server and start breeding it, and then sell it to people who don't have the DLC.
That's
Interesting. That's a
good idea.
really good.
I assumed we couldn't take stuff out either.
No, you can
So, Flip, our idea is that we'd like to go ahead and do our 24-hour stream in Genesis 2. So, because I know that you and Z will be going in together as a group, I'd like to go ahead and join in. Well, he's always here, it seems. I'd like to go ahead and join your group to do the 24-hour stream with you guys. And then, you know, I'll probably be heading back here to Extinction afterwards. But I do not mind helping you guys get set up, actually playing the game, you know, with everyone for my 24 hours. And if you guys need stuff done, you could let me know. And then when we're finally done here in Extinction and Genesis, we could bring everything that we have or need over as well. So it would just become one giant conglomeration at that point.
So you want to beat Extinction, go beat Gen 2, and then join Flip's tribe on Gen 2. Sorry, beat Gen Part 1, and then go join his tribe on Gen 2?
Yeah, because we don't really have a tribe or anything, and we can't really join on your tribe, Z, because then that's That's a big one. Or we can do it on yours too. I mean, to me, it really doesn't matter. But I figure if I'm going to go ahead and help them out there, I could probably, help them the whole way, and then we could all just do it together from there.
Something you have to talk to something about.
Yeah. So he's here. He says he's good with it. But yeah, I wouldn't mind helping all of you guys do the 24-hour setup and everything else like that. So
you want to do the 24-hour stream on the 2nd?
No, I probably won't do it on the 2nd just because I'll be working. I'll most likely end up doing it on a weekend. So that weekend, whenever that is, the what's that coming up?
Well, they'll probably already be set up and doing stuff by then.
If that's the case, maybe I will try and take off the 2nd and just go ahead and start the 24-hour stream on the 2nd. Then it might be better off doing it that way.
Tomorrow's the 1st, right?
Right. So then I would take off Wednesday. Do 24 hours on Wednesday.
I cannot guarantee
But
because Wednesday's when I get my 2nd dose.
okay.
Which is fine. Like, I'll be here. I just don't know how active I'll be.
What I would do is, if that's the case, I would just have you, if you could, just take care of Extinction. Because I will not be able to do anything.
I don't know if
So.
I'll be on at all.
Oh.
Depending.
Okay. Got it. Depending on how
If I can do this, I'd be able to do that.
Right. We'll play it by ear. Either that, the only other option is to make a new Bob and go in fresh.
Well, I
So,
wouldn't do that. If you go in with that character, at least that would give you access to some of the new engrams.
yeah.
So you could use the, I don't know, off the top of my head, the canoe looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
There's like some kind of hover, looks like a surfboard with a sail, I forget what they call that.
Oh, surfboard with
Tech
sail.
boat.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. It uses element. That little pistol, I think, is the cooler looking
Pistol.
thing.
I bet you that's going to be a boss thing. 'Cause that's probably one of the cooler things, is that tech handgun.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool, especially with the mode changes. I mean, yeah, that's the goal, Kablob, but the issue is that the channel has grown so quickly. I'm concerned that a lot of these accounts that are joining in are just fake. So I really have to go ahead and I'm gonna have to put a hard weight. Yeah, I know, but that's really quick growth. Like, the last time I saw this much growth, I lost like 85 subscribers when they did a bot sweep. Opening day for Gen 2, I'll only be on for 2 hours due to work. Nothing gets done until... yeah, opening day of Gen 2. He'll only be on for 2 hours due to work. Nothing will get done until following Sunday evening, so it'll be a slow start for us. Yeah, I get that you're saying that you guys aren't fake, clearly. But what I'm saying is that when somebody subscribes to my channel, like, I can see where they came from. I can tell if they're no, I'm on a PS5 now. But I can tell if they've come from listen, a PS5. This is no one's PS5 yet.
He's using my birthday present.
Don't think he's got a. But yeah, the reason I say fakes is because it's happened. I can tell where people come from, and depending on where they suddenly pop in from, kind of determines.
There's a lot of people subbing by typing his name specifically into
Yeah,
the search
and yeah, none of in the entire time that my channel has existed, nobody has subbed by typing my name into the search bar unless they've been a bot. So I found.
I had a friend yesterday, or maybe the day before. He looked you up and subbed.
Really? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm a big liar. Fucking pants on the ground. But my teammates got PS.
you're able to see your subscribers.
I don't think they're fake. Well, I'm just letting you know that it seems like some of these are fake, you know, because I have definitely...
We know some people have multiple accounts because they've told us.
Yeah, some people, I mean, I'm aware of, like, multiple accounts and stuff, but, you know, I've seen too many patterns. I've seen the dips and dives in my numbers well enough for 6 months to know when there are fake accounts and when there are not fake accounts. I mean, after 6 months, I should know my algorithm pretty well.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah, something like that.
You dodged these hands.
I will say I do like the PS5.
You could dodge a bot.
I do like the PS5 quite a bit. I think the most important thing, aside from just like the graphics increase, it's really...
Graphically looks better, does it?
Yeah, graphically it looks better, but what matters more is the load capability. Oh my god.
It looks a lot more clean now, like more crisp.
The loading is the best part. It's so fast.
Really good. I've never seen you looking at the stone.
Yeah, I know, but the stone actually
I think
looks
a
like
guy
stone.
tested the load times, and he was able to log in, log out, and almost log back in before the PS4 logged in.
Yeah, it's impressive. I noticed that. Okay, let me take a look at these. If I made fake accounts of something like bacon is God, lol. Just random stuff. I mean, it's I've just recognized that some accounts are fake. That's all. I can tell. It's too convenient when some things just kind of pop in. Like randomly, like there was a day within my week, I think like last week or something, where randomly 5 people searched my name like back to back and subbed, and my numbers just flew out of the roof. And I'm just like, there's no way I got 10 subscribers in a day. And I was right, because it looks like it stripped some of my subs. So, yeah.
Blue screening. Have you blue screened since you used the PS5?
Not once. I have not blue screened once yet. But I also have the capability of pausing my thing and going back in if I do get DC'd or something.
Yeah, no, I don't need to.
So now I can just re-invite myself.
Nice.
Yeah, we played the new Spider-Man. It's amazing on PS5. Yeah, the new Spider-Man looks pretty cool.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, the Miles Morales. Yep.
Oh.
It looks pretty cool. It did.
I forgot about that. I don't need to get that.
If you had more subs, more people would see, so it's win-win. It's actually not. It's like a win-win loss.
If something subs, but they're not an active account, it hurts his channel more than anything.
Yeah, so if I get a bunch... It's great that I get a bunch of people who are subbing in, but it also recommends it to less people because there's more people subscribed to the channel, and yet less people are actually watching my... Yeah, exactly. So then the algorithm is like, oh wow, they seem to be popular, but they seem to have a lot of people, but nobody seems to care about the channel. So we're just gonna downgrade your channel. So there's that. There's also the fact that when I get sudden spikes, YouTube then kind of stops my channel from showing up in places while they do investigations on massive spikes of people coming into the channel, so I have to worry about that. There's a lot of stuff that goes in behind the scenes with the algorithm that people don't realize. So when people just flood to a channel thinking it's all great and dandy and you're really helping the person, if you're not actively on the channel, you're hurting the person. At least when you're growing. Once you get to a certain point, it's kind of a tipping point and you'll be able to just go from there, but there's lag. Yeah, my teammate lent it to me. It's amazing. Might have to buy it. That sounds good.
Z, I think you'll like what I did with Fox down here. Also, the gas bags are almost fully grown. They're at 67%.
Yeah, and they're 100% imprinted, so... 8K and change weight.
Yeah, I think I'm done for the day.
You think you're done?
Out
Yeah, I understand. I'm feeling kind of the same way. I just like to go ahead and these are, they don't need to imprint, they just need to juvenile. Wonderful. I can take all the meat off you guys. You're in the box.
I think I
Babies.
should be good to leave those out.
7.0. I would never leave out a baby. You need to crumple horn and see what it says. See what it says your...
Can I do that on the computer?
Yeah, I think it's like... Let me find out the exact thing for you. You should be able to type in Art Crumplehorn into Google and it should pop up.
Crumple corn?
Yeah, Crumplecorn, I think it is.
Computer grown art reading calculator?
Yep, that's it. That's the one. Just input your stuff. It should be a blue yep, there it is.
Yes, babe.
Yeah, you'll be 1K subs and it'll still rip gigas.
Oh, this
That's
one
how it
has
happens.
9360 weight.
You know, I mean, that's why we're still newbies. I mean, even the most experienced person still accidentally lets their gigas die. You know, I mean, when people are popping out hundreds of eggs at once, it happens.
I don't understand. I have to figure out how much time it has left.
Probably gonna go soon. I gotta work tomorrow. All right, Bryce. Thanks for popping in. I mean, we'll probably be going soon ourselves too because we're fucking exhausted anyway. You know, being sick doesn't help.
Mature multiples, how much?
Currently, it's 2. It's currently
Is there
2.
a zoo multiplier?
No. Just the maturation. But it is 4 times imprint, so that's pretty fucking solid. 17% on the gigas.
I don't understand.
What do you mean? So it's open up that how much you put in the percentage and it'll tell you how much time you have left.
Collapse, I can see it. $7
If you think they can last 7 hours, then give it a go. If you don't think they will, then they'll die. Alright, catch you later, Bryce. Thanks for tuning in. I hope it'll happen again to say rip to the other gigas. I really hope I don't have more dead gigas, but I appreciate you putting that one on us.
I'm gonna move Mizuno.
Okay.
Jesus. That's cool. They just look doofy for this.
You can jump them, by the way, remember? They jump, so... Oh, I need water. Yeah, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of dead gigas, especially since we're trying to get, like, 200 of them. Every giga kind of counts at this point in the game. Especially because we really need breeding stock to start with, so... Once I start replacing the other gigas and expand out the hatchery and stuff like that. So yeah, when we get further on, I'm sure dead gigas will be a thing just because of how many eggs we have to pump out, but in the meantime.
This is coming along pretty
No,
nice.
I hope it'll be a giga. Okay.
Hold on. Who being sassafras?
Well, wishing the evil eye upon us sounds
Yeah,
nice.
That's pretty crappy thing to do, hater. I don't know why you would do that. Pretty rude if you ask me too. All things considered.
But did you bag it, or did you move it somewhere else?
No, I just moved it up front.
Ah, okay.
Lag, let me go.
I should have some giga eggs for you tomorrow.
Okay, that works. Yeah, our hatchery is small right now, but it'll expand here. Once we get this thing all enclosed, I'll work on expanding out the hatchery. I'll probably put down another like 50 fridges to make it large enough so that way anywhere that I put the eggs, they'll be functional.
Hater, the level doesn't matter. After a certain point, they'll all be the same because of the cloning.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of clones and a lot of new babies, so our army is going to be filled with just clones and babies. So.
Shoot, I forgot to. Hater, to you one more time. Stop wishing dead gigas on us. Don't appreciate it.
"58 minutes. These are half an hour. 16 minutes for this. 54 minutes. Alright, so at the minimum, I have to get these babies imprinted. These two. And these are at like 54 minutes or something. And these'll just stay here. So I have three of these gigas out that are just going to be breeders, so I don't have to worry about those. So, well, 1, 2, 3 juveniles that are breeders, so that's fine if they don't get any imprints. This is fine if it doesn't get any imprints either.
Third fridge is full of berries.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go to Arc 2. I know that you say that you wouldn't want to because you'd have to start over, but I mean, to me, you know, I've already done this. I mean, it wouldn't kill me to start over.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot longer, so I can understand why he wouldn't.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's like,
I mean, I'm probably full of shit.
When it comes out, you're gonna be like,
You'd be like, I'm curious how different this is gonna be. Ends up playing it for another 4 years.
Well,
But-
YouTube will show me how different it is.
well, but like, honestly, I think that if it does come out and everything, if you want to, we can all do it together. You know, start off from scratch and build ourselves an empire.
Age of Empires.
Unless we'll be able to actually bring our characters over, which I highly doubt.
Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna happen.
Man, I got a lot done on this today.
Also, I started stripping seeds to feed them to the gotchas, because it seems like seeds are the best way to go.
Yeah, they're the lightest, so you can most bang for your buck with them.
Mm-hmm.
Got my hands on some mantises, if you want one.
We were just talking about that. Yes, we were just talking about it. That we were probably going to need some.
What did you say?
How many did you get?
Well, I just got a male and female, but paternal has 57 mutations and maternal has 38. So they're not like crazy, but no, they're not colored at all.
Yeah, hey, anything that we could use for element veins would be fine by us.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now is element veins.
Yeah. Oh, I don't need this.
I'm gonna take my skiff.
Yeah, we probably. Where do we get that? Is it Genesis?
Genesis. Yep.
Genesis.
Genesis Gamma. So, it's going to be a bit before we can even touch that.
How many gigas do you guys have? We don't have blueprints. We need saddles. We need saddles. Blueprint saddles.
Yeah, we need blueprints. Really, is what we need more than gigas. Currently, I have 1, 2. I have two solid stats. I have 6 plus 3. I have 9 breeder gigas right now, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus the 3 up top. So I have 10 babies that I'm working on. So yeah, it's the blueprint that's really going to be our big thing. Yeah, our neighbor was kind enough to go ahead and drop 18,000 hide on us. Something like that, yeah.
That's not a lot.
Yeah, but you know, it seems like they were
You don't
just...
have to work for it, but...
Yeah, it seems like our neighbor is also gearing up. I think that once they found out we had, you know, these crazy gigas, I think they started getting ready for breeding. So... I've seen a lot of people pumping out a lot of gigas in a lot of different bases next to us, so I don't know if there's a boom going on or everyone's heard that we have, like, these hyper super strong gigas that I'm sure they're going to want.
I would say the gigas have made the rounds.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's been pretty. What is this? Oh, these are the bags for your things.
I mean, it's only a couple berries. I picked up most of it. If you want, you can put them on like Yoda or something.
I was gonna put a stack into Tony Hawk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of the other berry eaters. All right, guys. I'm honestly beat. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. So yeah, for any of you new guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll be doing this for another 212 days, and hopefully, I'll feel a hell of a lot better here within the next couple days. Um, you know, I guess the plan is for me to try and do the 24-hour stream here coming up on Wednesday, or 2 days from now on the second, which on our time. So we will probably, well, I will definitely be doing that 24-hour stream then. So if you're interested, prepare for a very, very long fucking stream on the second. I'll probably have to break it up into 2 streams, so we'll have 2 sets of 11:55. So I'll get like a break somewhere in there. But yeah, anyway, hopefully you like what you're seeing. If you do, leave a like and subscribe. And we'll catch you all again tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.